Hey, what's up guys? So today I'm going to review the WUBEN T4. Now, you're probably wondering, what is the WUBEN? What is a WUBEN? WUBEN is a flashlight manufacturer similar to like Olight, Fenix, Maglite, etc. You know, insert flashlight manufacturers. The difference is, obviously, for a lot of people who are in the EDC space, Olight is kind of the, big dog. Olight is sort of leading the market in, I would say, quality, presentation, innovation, and general feedback from their customers, fans, etc. They're constantly making bigger and better products, constantly improving, and just in general, there really isn't, as it stands in the market, there really isn't a competitor that I would say compares to them. There are companies that are close. Like I said, Fenix or Phoenix, I'm not really sure which way it's pronounced, someone can correct me in the comments. And then there's WUBEN. Like I said, WUBEN's a lesser known brand. They are a Chinese brand. I don't know, I think Fenix is a USA brand. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they are. But anyway, so this is the WUBEN T4. This is one of many of their flashlight lines. They're in the same, basically the same genre as Olight, as far as like they have lines upon lines of flashlights. They have everything from something super tiny, like how Olight has the little these little i3s, to huge monster flashlights that generate the power of 16 universes. The power of an exploding sun. Now, like I said, a lot of people don't know about WUBEN, so usually when I show people that I have these in inventory, they're very hesitant, because obviously WUBEN's not as, people aren't as familiar with WUBEN as they are with Olight, and yeah, that's fair, it's reasonable. So I'll explain. So this is a tactical flashlight. This is a lightweight tactical carry flashlight. The flashlight itself, I had to look it up because it does not say it on the bottom of the box, but the flashlight is constructed, the entire body of the flashlight is constructed out of military grade 6160 aluminum. The flashlight is 800, and I don't know if you can see this, I don't know if the lighting is good enough, but it's 850 lumens on high. It's got an 850 lumen strobe light. It's also got a high, medium, and low. So low is 5 lumens, medium is 150 lumens, and then high is 850 to 350. I think my assumption, the 850 to 350 is so this it's a spotlight flashlight. It's not a floodlight, like how Olights have. So my guess is the outer diameter of the light is 350 lumens, and then the inner diameter, that's the spotlight, is the 850. Again, I could be wrong, but that's my assumption for how this works. Now, this is USB-C rechargeable. This comes with a lanyard. These come with a removable pocket clip. You basically, on mine, so you basically, let me see if I can adjust my lighting a bit more. This light is so incredibly bright. So you basically unscrew this section, and that ends up unveiling where you plug the USB-C in. Let me see if I can get it for you guys here. It is incredibly tight. Also doesn't help that the pocket clip is in the way. So let's take that off. I'm gonna lock the flashlight out. Okay, there we go. They really put that on, so there you go. Sorry, that took a little longer than expected. So the charging port is right there, as you can see. And this collar just screws on over it like so. And yeah, so it also being a tactical flashlight, you get these 4 prongs. So if you're, you know, if you need a flashlight to walk the dog, or you know, you're going hiking in an area where, you know, you're a little concerned for your safety, maybe you can't carry a knife or a gun, whatever, you can carry this and strike an assailant with it, and you know, that's what it's made for. And these bits at the end will definitely hurt. They will take skin. They will do damage. And this flashlight is pretty sturdy construction in general. So you're really not gonna do any damage to it by, like, you know, death gripping it, and like I think hitting somebody with it, like, you're really not gonna do any damage to it. Usually when you buy these, they do come with another attachment, which is like this self-defense ring that goes on the top of it. I have them. I don't have it with me here for the video, but yeah. So anyway, moving on. So that's one good thing. So one, it's a light self-defense flashlight, so you know, that's kind of the different draw from the other flashlight manufacturers, comparatively. Also, with this one, it being you have lockouts, so you have these. You basically pull up on the back of this. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. You can pull up and twist. That allows you to turn it on. Pull up and twist again. That I'm not going to hit it, but I'm not going to hit this just out of, you know, safety for people who might have epilepsy. But if you click the button again, it is a strobe light. It's an 850 lumen strobe light. And then if you turn it all the way to the far right, whoa, that's a strobe light. My bad. I apologize there. If you turn it all the way to the left, it's the lockout. So you cannot turn this flashlight on. You can't accidentally turn it on in your pocket or anything like that. It's got a lockout. I do apologize for the lighting, like I said. So anyway, whole point of this video obviously is to review this flashlight, explain to you, give you my reasoning behind, you know, if you should get it, blah blah blah. So one, is it worth getting? Yeah. If you're looking for an alternative to, you know, Olight, Maglite, Fenix, Insert, other flashlight manufacturer here, I think it's worthwhile. These usually, like, normally they retail for like 45-50 bucks. There's 2 different colors. You get the black and you get the green. Or no, sorry, you get I believe it's like a tannish gold, I guess, like a bronze. I will say the black and the bronze are, because they're 2 different colors, they're made of 2 different materials. So the black is 6160 aluminum and the bronze or tan is 7170. They're still basically high grade, you know, military aluminum, but yeah. But yeah, I definitely would recommend this as an everyday carry flashlight if you're looking for something as an alternative. It's very budget friendly. Like I said, they retail for $45 to $50. The tan ones are a little more expensive. I think they're like $50 to $60, but WUBEN has sales all the time. So when you catch a sale, the flashlights are usually $30, $35. And you really can't go wrong with, you know, a lightweight tactical carry flashlight, 850 lumens. That's I don't know, what is this, 4.5 inches in length? Yeah, 4.5, 5 inches in length total. It's pretty light in general. I'd say maybe Obviously don't have a scale here. My guess is 10 ounces. I don't know if it says it on the box. If there's a weight. I don't think it does. On high you get an hour of runtime, and on low you get 2.5 hours of runtime. So I mean, yeah, if you just need something to walk the dog, like I said, go hiking, you know, in the evening, that kind of thing. I would say moderate activities where you can use you'll use the flashlight on high, but you don't need it for an extremely extended duration, like 2, 3, 4 hours. To be honest with you, I don't even know if there's a flashlight on the market that'll last at a high lumen capacity for more than an hour or two. I could be wrong, but as far, not to my current knowledge. So but yeah, I would recommend this. I think it's worth it, genuinely. This is my personal one. I think it's great. I definitely think that WUBEN is doing good things. I don't want to say great, but doing good things. They're making waves. I would like to personally see more companies start to challenge other companies and push the envelope on innovation, because I feel like in this day and age, certain companies and certain industries get a little too complacent, and there's just not enough competition, and I think competition is healthy. Especially in the EDC flashlight market, I know I'm starting to see tons and tons and tons of new EDC flashlights coming up. So it is happening, but as far as I don't know what the quality and general reputation of those companies are. Like I said, I've only worked with WUBEN, and I've only worked with Olight. So you know, those are my only benchmarks. I've heard about Fenix, and their products are really good. I've known about Maglite for years. I mean, law enforcement uses Maglite. You know, I've had family and family friends use Maglite, so like I know where they stand as a company. But yeah, that's my opinion in that regard. But yeah, I would recommend this. I would recommend this as a medium, as a light to medium use flashlight. Now you're probably wondering, well, what would you recommend for like heavy use? Honestly, I think Olight still has the market on like heavy use hardcore flashlights. If you're looking for something with high lumen output or decently high lumen output with long run time, I think Olight still has the market there. Maybe Fenix does too. I don't know. Like I said, I would recommend doing your research in that regard. But this is definitely a runner-up. WUBEN definitely has some competition to offer when it comes to like Olight and the other flashlight manufacturers. So yeah, I would say give them a chance. It's worth it. Yeah, like I said, you can't beat a flashlight for, you know, 30-35 bucks. That's this well constructed, this high lumen output, and is this light. So also this small, this compact. I mean, that's impressive. So yeah, I hope this review helped you guys. I appreciate you watching. Drop a comment if or you know, give me constructive feedback if there's anything I could help you guys with, or you know, maybe information I might have left out or that you guys would like. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to drink some water, eat some good food, and be kind to each other. Bye guys.